Hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 here today. I'm on my gorgeous BMW HP4 cruising on this beautiful day, having a great time. I've got my heated grips on. The ground is still a little bit cold, so I can't take this corner at speeds that I normally would. But I can still try to have an exhilarating romp around this corner, eh? Even though it's 35 degrees. Doesn't look like it with that brilliant sun, but hey, it's chilly. Really wanted to try to do a wheelie there, but there's a police station up yonder. I really don't want to taunt those guys. But yeah, I'm on the BMW HP4 today, going to hang out for a little bit. I want to talk about my 675R Triumph, you know. It's a great motorcycle, and one of my subscribers asked me a question. He said, how does it feel going from your H2, your HP4, and some of your other faster bikes, the R1M, and jumping on the 675R? And I tell you, it feels great. I haven't ridden a 600cc motorcycle in like 23 years, you know, since I first started riding. And when I got on the 675R at the track, I was just amazed by the power and by the simple fact that I could use the power. There's that police station I was talking about. Yeah, they're hanging out over there. That I could use all the power, you know? So it does feel good being able to just pull the throttle back, and the bike doesn't do crazy things like it does on these super fast 1000cc bikes, you know? Like that. The damn thing just wheelies. you don't get a lot of that on the Triumph 675R. Yeah, it's fun and it's exhilarating, but it's really not the same. You know, I get the same amount of enjoyment out of my 675 just by whipping it through corners and pulling back on the throttle all the way back. You know, maxing that thing out. You know, you can max the 675R out, you know, on a shorter distance than you can on these bikes. You know, you're really not going to max these leader bikes out unless you're on the highway doing smackdowns. And as you know, we can't do smackdowns all the time. And sometimes you don't want to do smackdowns all the time. So, and for those cases, hey, buddy, it's good just to have a freaking, you know, 600cc motorcycle. So that was the answer to that question. Now I'm going to do some cruising down here on one of my favorite stretches of road here through the scenic Cuyahoga Valley Metro Parks. And I'm going to stop at an old gas station that's no longer in business, but it's rather scenic, to take a breather and have a little photo shoot. But I really like this stretch of road. This time of year though, the fall, November, you have to be on the lookout for deer, you know, because the deer, it's rut season. You know, they're trying to mate, they're trying to make babies, and they're all over the place. You know, sometimes those big bucks are chasing those pretty girls around, trying to rut with them, and sometimes the girls don't want any parts of it, you know, just want to be left alone. And so you'll see them dancing across the road being chased. But aside from that, it's a very scenic stretch of roadway. No wheelie there. What I like about this road is that there's usually not a lot of traffic. Sometimes you'll get stuck behind a slow driver. But aside from that, you can pretty much whip through these roads with no issues. It'll be nice if they repave this road, which I hope they'll do soon. It's a little bumpy in spots. Oh boy, it's really bumpy. Ah, there's the gas station. Pure. We'll just park right over here somewhere and take a nice little photo. Got some park rangers back there. All right, that was great. Took a couple photos. of this decommissioned gas station with these old school pumps. Let's see how much gas was back then. The last time this was used, fuel was 29 cents a gallon. Wow. You know, that was a long time ago. I think the lowest I've ever seen gas since I've been an adult and driving was 79 cents, folks. Believe it or not. 79 cents per gallon. Wow. The highest I've seen, the highest I've ever seen fuel since I've been driving is like $4.50 a gallon a couple years ago. Now, thank goodness, it's back to much more reasonable amounts there, which is good. Cool. So that was my little fun-filled adventure for right now. I'm going to continue to do some riding here on this beautiful day. Try to take advantage of these roads with no traffic. And this time of year, I thoroughly enjoy riding my HP4. It's got heated grips, 2 levels, high and low. Right now, it's on the high, and it's doing a fantastic job of heating my hands and my upper body, believe it or not. That heat just resonates through the top portion of my body, and it feels great. This bike is like old reliable. You know, I've had it for 3 years now. It's only got 16,000 miles on it. Still fast as ever, as you've seen with the smackdowns. Very comfortable. The DDC suspension's still working great, adjusting to road conditions, bumps and all that. Great motorcycle, the BMW HP4, and the new one's going to be even awesome. I hope to make a street version of that new one. The track version looks awesome, but I would prefer one with headlights, tail lights, something I can ride on the street. You know, put the smackdown on folks. So if they make that, I might just have to take delivery. I don't know. We'll see. I just had to get a shot of this bike as the sun is just like glistening on it here at Chipotle across from Jimmy John's. Speaking of Jimmy John's, it's not my favorite sub place. My favorite sub place right now is Jersey Mike's. Yeah, Jersey Mike's. They make some great subs. They really do make Subway and the other sub places look like filth. If you guys haven't tried Jersey Mike's, please do so. In fact, one of my good buddies owns a couple Jersey Mike's. My good buddy Sean. I'm going to try to pay him a visit here and check out his shop. But anyway, this bike looks great with the sun shining on it. You can see all the carbon fiber. And that just gives you a taste for how the HP4 Race with all its carbon fiber is going to look when it comes out. That's going to be a phenomenal bike. My good buddy Bob has ordered one, so you will see that bike on my channel. I probably won't have one, but Bob will have it. He'll let me ride it, make some vlogs on it, and take some pictures and all that kind of cool stuff. So be sure to check in with us next year, 2017, for Bob's 2017 HP4 Race. We're going to get the heck out of here. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that flashing subscribe button. New videos are uploaded every single week, multiple times. As I tell you every week, stay tuned for more videos, and as always, thanks for viewing.